The first thing to do is to take 1 gram measurement, a distance from point to point. This can be done either, like in our case, using the Leica Disto S910 or simply using a meter. Once we're on the scene, we need to plan our flight. What we do is we use an app where we follow a grid of the area we need to cover. The drone will automatically follow this area and take all the imagery necessary for our reconstruction. Once the drone lands, our operations on the field are finished. At this point, the photo acquisition will be fed into a computer for processing.
First step is to launch a new project in Pix4D. We will name it and assign it to a folder of our choice. In this case, we have chosen the name 3D Accident. As you can see, we are selecting the images. We will click on Add Images, Next. As you can see, we have selected the images in the dialog window, clicking on Next all the way until the Pix4D main screen. At this point, we can launch the processing by choosing DSM, Orthomosaic and Index. By clicking on Start, we launch our processing. The result of the Pix4D flight imagery processing is a 3D model, which will be fed into Analist 2016 Cloud for all distances and measurements. To import the Orthomosaic from Pix4D to Analist 2016 Cloud, we will click on Utility in the Analyst tab, and then we will select INTS TIF plus TFW. In the Pix4D project folder, we can now select the Orthomosaic. Now, with the project in Analyst, we can start by clicking on GeoImage, which is in the Analyst Cloud tab, to insert the real distance we previously took at the scene. This distance is essential in order to scale our project. We are clicking from point to point and feeding the distance into the software, which will automatically scale. In the dialog window that appears, we will key in the real distance. In this case, it's 7.80, and then we will click on OK to confirm. Now our model is scaled. We are now clicking on Linear and choosing Aligned to create an aligned linear dimension. We can choose any distance on our model, and by simply clicking from point to point, we attain the distance between the 2 points. Several examples are here shown. Another extremely useful function is the possibility we have to insert objects on the scene which have been removed. For example, vehicles involved may be removed in order to promptly reopen the roads. So with the pictures obtained from the flight, we can cut out any item and attach them to our model to attain an accurate reconstruction of the scene. Here is an example on the procedure to cut out a motorbike. Like before, by clicking on GeoImage, we are given the vehicle measurements in order to scale the image to the real accurate dimensions. In this case, it is 1.45. We can now click on Create Clip-in Boundary to cut out the vehicle. As you can see, we are cutting out the motorbike by clicking around it with our mouse. We can now position the vehicle at any point in the scene and take any measurement we may require. As you can see, rotation is also possible. An additional feature is the possibility to add animated characters, vehicles and vegetation to our project. By importing the project into OneRay-RT, the addition is simple and effective. All that is necessary is to click on the items you wish to insert from the provided libraries. You can also insert your own items. All this to effectively present the animated accident scene.